Welcome to beautiful downtown Los Angeles. How did they actually draw this? They had to be rappel on a rope or something to write all this stuff down here. Today is the LA car show. I don't know much about cars, but I like to go people watch and see what kind of cars are out there. If you are interested and you have nothing else to do, hang with the German in Venice. Let's go. Yeah, for sure it's another level. Rappelling from a rope. Crazy, huh? Then you got all the barbed wire here. I like the fire escape though. There's the Pink Panther. Downtown LA. That is a good picture here. When there's a convention in town, the parking is the biggest ripoff. They don't have a price on there. So if you drive in here, they look at you and they say $25. Then you agree, then they tell you, well, it's only till 5 o'clock. If you want to park longer than that, you got to pay more. Then you have those signs that display how much it is, but they don't tell you how long you can park. So it's $15. You would think that would be all day. Nope. For the first hour, maybe $15. It depends how long you stay. So it pays off if you drive around a little bit. There's some nice guys that give you a good deal, but it's all by sometimes looking at you. The way you look, the way you smile at them, that's how they charge you. Can you believe it? Before we're gonna go to the biggest car show, we're gonna go to the Graffiti towers. And we also got those beautiful bacon wrapped hot dogs here. Always. Right across from the crypto arena is the public parking available for 25 bucks. But I don't know if it's like if you have an SUV, it's more, or the longer you pay. I ended up paying 20 bucks all day. It looks like the Kings are gonna play today at the crypto arena. But here are the Graffiti towers. And there's really not much I can tell you. Nothing has been changed. It looks exactly the same since I've done those videos. They didn't clean up the windows, nothing. Graffiti is still on there. LA finest, Los Angeles Fire Department. Oh, we got some news here, look. They started building from the bottom up. This wasn't here the last time. They built this thing, the outside. But maybe they're gonna clean up the graffitis later. But they started building from the bottom. Wow. First day at the car show. I always talk about the matte black Cadillac Escalade. That's the newest Cadillac right here. That thing is huge. I take that one. That's what it's called, Escalade Q 1000 E4. How do we open it? Right there? Nice. My bike fits in here perfectly. And I can take like 3 people with me. Oh, Santa Claus. This is definitely gonna be on the Christmas list here. Excuse me, what are you doing in my Escalade, man? Look at this, it's like all futuristic here. Wow, I can even watch YouTube while I'm driving. Maybe that's not a good idea, but this is like next level. Rims are nice. A person fits in there. Look at this. But we needed matte black though. Nah, we don't want those small Cadillacs. They know your Porsche. German engineering. It doesn't even look like a Porsche anymore. I don't really feel the need for speed. I need space so I can drive comfortably. I heard the Germans are behind with the electric cars. Doesn't look like it. I can't really show every car they have here. Porsche, there is no substitute. That's probably everybody's favorite here. She likes it. She even goes down on her knees. I like the baby blue color. Porsche Cayenne, matte black or yellow. We can talk about it too. Welcome to the LA Auto Show. Don't get me wrong, they all look really nice. And especially when you drive them on the Autobahn. In Germany, there are no getaway cars. I used to have this car when I was a kid. Those were police cars in Germany. Porsche, can you believe it? Definitely like the yellow here. Shout out to the German twins, Michael and Daniel. Ford Mustang, the new one. They would probably like that one. Nah, I think they would like this one better here. The Mustang GTD, Bumblebee. They all look like Transformers a little bit, or remind me of it. He's going easily over the hill. I know a whole bunch of people that would love this car here. The F-250 American muscle car pickup truck. Ready to ride Bigfoot? I always liked the Ford Bronco when I first came to America. The old one. Those are the new ones. You can stand in line, go for a ride, and then you go up all the way up the hill here. See that? Those are the brand new Broncos. I like the old model better. You know, when there's no roof and people just ride on the beach. This one is gonna go over this little obstacle here. But you can actually not ride it. There's somebody else riding it and you just sit there as a passenger. Now it's coming down. All right, there we go. A new Kia. I mean, they look so nice. But I'm thinking, I really like my station wagon back then. Ford Fairmont station wagon, or any station wagon. Shout out to my friend Tommy. He's gonna be here for the World Cup. Look at this. This is the FIFA, the original one they're gonna give away 2026. And look how close I am to it right there. I think Germany's gonna hold it in their hand. That's the one. How often you have a chance to be that close to it? FIFA World Cup 2026. Just imagine they would let the people drive up there. Some people will go nuts. Some people only come here to the car show to get all the free stuff. This is a Honda, but it kind of looks like a Porsche. This thing is huge. Taking that down Route 66 all the way to Chicago. A nice shower. Restroom in the back. You can wash your hands. This beautiful Sprinter van costs $236,000. Yeah, it would be nice. You can give up your apartment, live in here, and travel the United States. And yeah, everything is super beautiful. But to be realistic, only 1% of the world population can afford one of those cars. 1%. German engineering, Mercedes. How do you pronounce it? This Mercedes is way smaller. This one as well. You can climb up and sleep upstairs. But it's also $236,000. I wonder how many they're gonna sell here at the car show. Which one you like better? Something like this or something like this? There are more cars outside, which I don't really care about too much. I care about the view. I want to check it out. My favorite graffiti tower here. That guy got caught and he came down in the middle. I never been up here on top of the Marriott. That's a good view. I'm not sure if this one is street legal. It's probably like a racing car. A lot of people love this Mercedes. And for me, I don't think it looks good at all. But that's just my opinion. 1965 Shelby.
Okay, that, yeah. Because the baby birds are 5, 6, 7, right, yeah.
Which car should the sugar daddy buy? The Lamborghini, really nice. The Ferrari, or any of those other cars? Which one? You learn something when you come to the car show here in downtown. It's a 2014 Lamborghini Aventador. And this is the Ferrari 812 GTS. There we go. That's the perfect sound in the background. You take my breath away. All those cars take my breath away. Look how nice that color is. Lamborghini Hurricane. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Tatoshio Gatam. Tusoya, Paul Walker. Fast and the Furious. All those cars look like they're from the Fast and the Furious franchise. I asked the lady and she said they're not screen used. Those are just people, they got their own cars. Some of them signed by people that were in the movie. So, not screen use. Yeah, they look like from Fast and the Furious for sure. I think this is Paul Walker's brother. He's the one who signed the car. Maybe you know more about those cars than me. But I like it how it looks in the background that they show the video. The McLaren. I've seen those on Rodeo Drive a few times. This is probably a Formula One car, which is going on right now in Las Vegas. I always wanted to be in one of those hotels, but those prices are so crazy. We're just looking at those people going over 300. You can't be claustrophobic being in such a narrow space here. It's crazy. Some people, they just probably buy those cars to collect them, to put them in the garage. They probably never drive them. I'm not sure. I've never seen this car driving around. When you have a car like this, you gotta be really careful where do you drive in downtown LA, because the streets are sometimes not that great. Beautiful Bentley. Look how big those tires are. The Marlboro car. A lot of walking. Your childhood dreams. You're absolutely right. It is kind of weird coming here, because normally when I'm here they have the Comic-Con going on and there's hundreds and hundreds of people. It's different now. Los Angeles Police Department is here. I can't believe it. This is not a BMW, that's a Kawasaki. Normally, LAPD normally has BMWs.
Yeah.
That's a real police car, huh? I always wanted to ride a police motorcycle through downtown Los Angeles. Nice. They got a couple Cholo lowriders. Really nice color, and the pinstripes, incredible. There's another blue one here. All the chrome. Those are the real cars. And look at the roof. Super shiny. Some people have to make a choice. Do I buy a house or do I buy this car? And some people don't have to make the choice. They buy a house and the car here. But this is literally as expensive as a house in Los Angeles. More test driving. Toyota and Hyundai. Those are the Waymo self-driving cars you see everywhere in Los Angeles now. I still can't believe that there's no driver, how all this works. Yesterday I saw one driving in the rain and the wipers were on. It's like, how does the car know how to drive all this? The technology, it's crazy. Do they really know about cars, or are they just here to look good? That's the question. This is the 1977 VW bus that survived the fires in the Pacific Palisades. And my friend Jens, he flew the drone right over it. And I was standing right next to it right after the fires. And the sides were totally burned because of the heat. And Volkswagen decided to fix up the van for free. Here you see the girl that owned it. It's completely brand new from the inside and the outside. Unbelievable. This video went viral when the helicopter flew over it and filmed this VW bus. Good to see it in such a good condition again. If you look to your right, German engineering survived. This was the bus that was on the news. In between all the flames, he survived. The paint came off a little bit. And I think my friend, he's actually flying the drone right now.
Yep.
He wants to say tschüssing as well.
Yeah.
So
Tschüssi.
I'll see you guys later. Tschüssing. After the car show, this bus is going to be displayed at the Peterson Automotive Museum. You can look at it. This is the old model and this is the new model. For sure, this is nicer to ride because there's no noise, but this one looks nice. I must say, this Volkswagen looks really nice too. Especially the color. But all the new cars look so nice and they smell really nice too. Those are nice cars to go off-road too. I don't know how they do it. This is plastic, but it smells like wood in here. It's like, it actually smells like you're walking in the forest. They sprayed something in the air. Long live our national parks. This is the kind of screen you need at home to make videos. It's like a 180 all LED screen. That's what they use in the movies now. I always like the Navigator and the Cadillac Escalade. They kind of like look the same. This one is super nice. Yeah, you guys look good in that pickup truck. Like a boat in the back and you're off to the lake, jet skiing, boating. Hard decision. This is the new Chevy Tahoe. I got the old Chevy Tahoe. This one looks super nice and clean too. Cadillac Escalade, Chevy Tahoe. Man, I never bought a brand new car. I don't know if I would ever do it because I heard you lose too much money when you buy a car the first year. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy one used one day, but I don't spend the $90,000 on that car right here. Man, the seats are really comfortable. I could sit here for hours in front of 7-Eleven drinking a coffee and look at TikTok and YouTube. Makes you feel really happy when you have a car like this. Even got like a, what do you call that, rooftop? Everything is digital now. How can you relax when you have a brand new car like this and you park it at Costco, somebody next to you open the door, bing, bing, and you get all those little dents in there. I'm going crazy already with my old car. Just imagine you have a new car like this. Really spacious. Loving the Suburban as well. I think this is the one Louis has. It's not really easy for me to get in and out, but we drove this one to Vegas. The seats were really comfortable. I like the orange too. Nice. Holy moly, the new Corvette distilled. I mean, I see those cars here, never see them in the wild. That's definitely one hell of a car. Futuristic looking. Super nice, huh? It's all window. None of those cars would ever fit in the German regular garage. I don't even know how they fit here in LA or anywhere in the United States. This car is loaded already with one of those quads. Let's go to the desert right now. I'm in. Which car would you buy if you had all the money in the world? Mercedes, Porsche, BMW, Lamborghini. Which one would you buy? Maserati. I'm not sure if I pronounce it right. Those new Fiats, they look so cute, but you don't want to be in an accident on the freeway in one of those cars when one of those SUVs hits you. Those young kids, they love the Dodge.
Is higher or lower than 10. Use your thumbs. High, lower, high, lower, high.
That's a great spot to take pictures. That's Elijah Park, where they have the police academy. You see downtown and the Dodger Stadium here on the side. A nice picture of downtown Los Angeles, but the photographer took it at the wrong time. Should have been when the sun was on this side, so everything was illuminated. As nice as the cars are, it's kind of like tiring for me to look at cars and look at cars and look at cars. If I don't really want to buy one of those cars, I don't even know. This one, nah. Of course, I was excited to come here and see all the new cars, but if you're not really a car enthusiast, it's kind of like getting old pretty quick, for me at least. Maybe you like it. You can still come here Tuesday. I think it's for the next 10 days they're gonna have the car show here in downtown Los Angeles. Maybe you will love it. I had enough. I think I'm kind of calling it a day. But I hope you liked the video. Maybe you've seen a couple of cars. You wanna come here and look at them closer. That's why I did the video. See, I'm thinking right now I should drive around downtown with my little bike and see all the graffiti in the alley. That's what I'm thinking right now. There's the Rizbot right here. We've seen him on Venice Beach already. And of course, the Cyberdog. It's always in Venice. But they got them here as well at the car show. What I also really like is just to stand here and look at the clip from Rush Hour. They filmed everything right here. Chucky Chan was hanging all the way up there and he fell down, sliding down one of those curtains. It all happened in here. Bye-bye Escalade. Hopefully I will see you soon. You never know. You got to put it out there. Man, you look nice. Well, my friends, that was it. Live here from the LA Auto Show. Why do they call it auto show, not car show? Who knows? Anyway, I had a good time. I'm just absolutely exhausted from walking around. I didn't get enough sleep last night. It's always nice to have a brand new car, but at the end of the day, it just drives you to wherever you want to go. Some people like to show off in their car. Some people just need a big car to carry stuff. Each his own. And if you like one of those really nice cars here, you should buy one. We'll see if I ever gonna buy one. Anyway, if you happen to like this video, you might want to give it a thumbs up, push the notification bell, and subscribe to the German in Venice. Thank you for watching, and have a great weekend. Tschüssing. Holy moly, look at this helicopter here. I had to show you this. When you walk outside, there's this huge helicopter out here. This is one of the county fire helicopters you've seen in the recent fire. This thing is huge. Wow. It's pretty awesome. Even with the rotator blades. You gotta see it to believe it. They got an alien church here. I'm not kidding. An alien church. And you thought you seen it all. And every seat got the Action Bible. What does it say? If you believe in Jesus, you believe in aliens. You be the judge.